Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Let's Play. My character looks a little different today. That's because we are on Meliora because it is finally time to go shopping and we have to do that with this island in particular. I won't blabber on for too long because, you know, we should get like flying and everything. But I do want to quickly mention that I actually just subbed to this treasure island, so I haven't really been to their islands before. So if I run around a little bit lost, that is the explanation. But then I thought maybe it's not the worst because we can just kind of discover stuff together. So I'm gonna go into the airport and then I think I'm actually gonna go like skip all the dialogue part and the dodo code and everything. And then we're just gonna meet each other again when we fly into the island or something. I feel like that probably makes sense. So I will see you in just a bit. Okay, yes, we are on our way. All right, so for those of you who don't know what treasure islands are, basically you can pretty much see it here. They're islands that provide all types of content for, or not content, sorry, items for you, going from like actual furniture stuff to all the plants and all that kind of stuff. And I decided that we're first gonna go to a garden island, like an island where you can find all the different trees and all that kind of stuff. If you ever do want to look for a treasure island, one thing I can recommend, or one thing I do want to say, is that you can always find free ones. You don't have to pay for this. Please especially be careful because there are people out there really trying to earn like a lot of money with this, which I just it's really wild. So my recommendation would be to check Twitch. Just go to the Animal Crossing category and you should be seeing a bunch of them, like a bunch of treasure islands right at the top. And you don't actually need to have like an account or anything. A lot of them or all of them offer a few free islands and you can see the dodo codes right there on the screen. And if you decide to support the streamer and donate a little bit of extra for all the work that they go through, you get access to a few more islands as a sub perk and kind of just, I think also like 24/7 and everything. So just to put it out there, you can absolutely use treasure islands completely for free. So just in general, like be cautious about the prizes and stuff. All right, but first and foremost, I wanted to go to a garden island. Like I said, I don't really know this island just yet, so this is gonna be a little bit interesting. There is a map provided, but it's kind of small. I'm not gonna like name the treasure island I'm going to because this is the first time using it, so I don't know if I want to recommend it or anything like that. But like I said, there's always a whole bunch. So it does seem like in the far back there's like eggs. We're just gonna like use this for orientation purposes first. Oh, there's not. Wait, why does it say eggs? Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong map. Wow. Wow, great. Here we go. Okay, so this is the gardening one. We have a lot of fruit trees, apparently, and generally like fruits and stuff, and then veggies. We've got different types of trees over here. Cedar trees, all stages, and then over to the right should be hardwood trees, all stages. Okay, so that's very, very good. Then we've got a whole bunch of like crops and starts, and then I think from here on out it'll be all the different shrub starts, and then just all of the different like flowers as far as I can tell. All right, so the first course of action that I want to do, like the very, very first thing that I want to get, I think, is a couple of regular hardwood trees. I think we were talking about like 17 or so in the comments at some point. Okay, so this is the nursery ones. This is small young, and then we've got medium young. This should be large. Yes. Okay, I do like the organization. You just have to kind of understand where stuff is. Okay, so I think we're just going to get hardwood trees for now. So because my plan is that today we're going to go shopping, we're going to get a few of those things that would just be like super tedious that I really don't want to do, like materials, flowers, because I don't want to breed hybrids, I will say. Okay, so this is 10. You know, those types of things. And then next time I would like to go ahead and time travel a few days. I will probably explain it then as well. But I'd like to go like time travel back and forth so that we can hopefully find a few more like very cutesy items. And if we already have like the 17, I believe it was, hardwood trees, we can shake them every day and we can also get more furniture, more bells and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan. All right, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take fruit as well. I do have coconuts, but then the rest of them I can't get unless I'm, you know, I can't get unless I like trade with others. So I want to get like 2 stacks of each fruit. Okay, is this always like fully grown pear, peach? And then where are the pears and peaches? Okay, this is a little interesting. Oh, peaches and pears are in this row. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so peaches, pears, apples, cherries, and then I don't need, wait, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need peaches, I don't need coconuts because I got like more than enough of these. Alrighty, so that's good. And then I feel like it probably is smart for us to get just like some saplings, like some starts, some cedar tree and hardwood. Are they called saplings? Yes. So that we can like plant them and start a little tree storage very soon. And I'm gonna get like just saplings so that we can kind of go through the process together for the start of it. But then I actually do like to go to Treasure Island because they give you the different stages of trees, and that makes it like super easy and super handy to build up a tree storage like right away. Okay, I'm also gonna get bamboo shoots because I'm pretty sure I planned on using these too. And then I feel like we still have 6 open slots. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably get some, yeah, probably some produce thingies. What did I already have? I had carrots and I had sugar cane, I think. All right, so wheat, tomato starts, tomatoes. Let's get tomatoes as well. Then it's sugarcane starts, and then it says sugarcane, potato starts, potatoes, definitely potatoes as well. And then carrots, and what else? There was something else, right? Oh, well, the different pumpkins. Well, okay, we can probably return for those. And that means our pockets are full, so we're gonna go and fly right back. I might show you the flyover for Meliora this one time. If you do use Treasure Islands, most of the time they have the rule that you always have to leave via the airport as well, so, you know, make sure to pay attention to that. But I might show you the flyover for Meliora once, and then after that, because I have opened up Kalon on the side already, we're just always going to skip right to the flyover of Kalon, I believe. So I'll see you again in a second. All right, here we go. So for those of you who don't know this island, this is a so-called color-coordinated fairy meadow. Actually, we just finished the entrance on stream like a few days ago, so I probably will be editing that video soon, and then there will hopefully be like a Meliora entrance video. There's already like a couple of them showing like the progress, but here you can kind of see my style of decorating. And with that, we're gonna jump right into the Kalon flyover, which is gonna be very different, I think. All right, and here we go. Oh my god, I was distracted going through like some of these lists. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this just some, oh, you see some codes, but I'm covering parts of them. Oh, that's interesting though. But isn't this just the most beautiful flyover you've ever seen? Oh my god, and rude Kalon is just on her phone, not even waving. I don't know when that, I feel like that phone thing happened with the 2.0 update, that they're in flyover, if you see someone standing there, they're always on their phone, and it's so weird to me. Like, I didn't used to do that. And it's really odd when they stand, like when you sit you don't wave, but if you stand up you wave to the person flying, and then they still have their phone like attached to their outstretched arm, like a hand, arm, whatever. Oh my god, ruining is really not it. Also, I always think this is quite funny. I probably will alternate between flying over with Meliora or also just dropping it on my island there and then flying over with Kalon because you do get some miles for flying, which you know, I'm gonna be honest, that would be pretty handy if we can get some of those. So yeah, but basically this is gonna be pretty much part of, or this is going to be today's video. We're going to get a bunch of items and then we're going to drop them off. Now okay, good. I might not include all of the dropping off because it's, you know, although at the same time I did say like I'm going to show everything, and you know, the process is slow, and that's the truth of it. So there we go. All right, and then I'm gonna make sure that Kalon and Meliora are best friends, besties, some might say. so that I can go ahead and actually plant some trees and stuff. All right, so, oh yeah, we'll do that. Craziest little feature on the Let's Play. So, friends, no, not Verdant, although we could possibly also do that. Why are there two different Verdant Malines? What? Huh. All right, but this is Kalon, so we're gonna do that. And then we're just gonna stand here while I just very, very quickly accept this on my other switch, which I've got right here. Best friend list. Oh yeah, it explained all the different features to me, and I was like, okay, I know. All right, and we are besties. Great. All right, and then because I don't have a shovel on me with my Meliora character right now, I'm gonna get a shovel and pick this one up, and then we're gonna make those trees that we can shake every day. Now, it might not be the smartest to put these all the way to the back of the island. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Actually, let's not. The back of the island, I think, is probably smarter to keep for the tree storage, but not necessarily for the trees that I want to shake every single day. We should probably get those more towards Nook's Cranny. Also, something I might want to... Do I have pipes on Kalon? If I do, I'm gonna have to put those up. Oh, right. There is a mess here. Alright, girl. You left this island in a mess, so this stranger Maline just has to fix it now. It's so weird to talk about yourself in like the third person. Okay. Honestly, this is like quite far off from the entrance, so I don't think I'm gonna be like actually decorating here anytime soon. So I think it's okay for us if we just kind of put these trees up here, just so they're really close to Nook's. I feel like that's just gonna make it like super easy for us to check it every day. And then if I can manage to actually every second tile dig a hole, that would be fantastic, but I'm struggling right now. All right, and then we're gonna plop those trees down. I don't know if they would already work today, by the way. All right, so number one goes in, and of course we picked them up as green trees, I'm pretty sure, and now they're just pink. Don't we love that? No, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm warming up to some pink. Like, I wouldn't do like a pink core island, I don't think, at any point in time, if I'm being completely honest, but I think I'm warming up to it in the sense that I just, like, if this was mixed, and that's our plan, if these were sprinkled in between like green trees, I would actually not be too mad at it. Okay, let's see. We've got 6 trees. How many did we have? 17. So it would probably make sense to have one as a row of 9 and then one as a row of 8. I think that would make sense. Would this be 9? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It would be. Okay, great. And then I think I want to put the others like always in the middle tile. And maybe 2 to the front, so it's like easier for us to see what we actually shake, and so that when she turns, she doesn't accidentally like just shake the other tree, right? So like the next one would kind of be here, or if possible, maybe we should actually do it on this one. Let's do it on this one. All right. I was scared for a second that was not gonna go in the... No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Anyway, we're moving on. We're moving on. I have to fix all of these past mistakes. I'm like, that's so rude. Alrighty, so these 2, and then I don't know why. Oh, I probably removed a stump too for that one in the back there. I see this is a lot of pink. I think this is like too much. This is like too much. I think if I did like an entire like Sakura island, I probably would not like that very much, but my hope is that sprinkled in between, it's gonna be cute. It is gonna be cute. Also, I have read that a few of you have just really started playing Animal Crossing, and you might have actually wondered how people can finish their islands so quickly or where they get all these things from, and the answer is treasure islands. Like, that's usually the answer. I find it quite okay. I think that I think that, you know, for me, it really helped me keep my joy for the game. But I also did play for like a long time without treasure islands or without ever using any time traveling or anything like that, which was great because it kind of helped me experience the game like that first. So, you know, whatever you kind of feel up to, I think is totally fine. All right, I think I will go ahead and leave, and this time I can do it via minus because it doesn't interrupt anyone. And then I'll see you again for the next flying into the, I think again, the flower island, because I still want to pick up some flowers. And we're back on our way. Also, I need to like figure out what the thumbnail is going to be. We're back on our way to the garden island. Also, as I was typing in the dodo and stuff, I was looking at the map again. And I think I understand it now. I think I like understood how they organized it and stuff. Because every time like you fly to a new one and it's like organized in a different way, you kind of need a little bit of time to understand it. But I think I got it. So also the way that the map is kind of done, like the overview that I have here. So it seems as though they always have the type of flowers in kind of rows going like further down. We're going to start at the very top and just kind of go through. And then they always, as long as it's possible, they always like provide the seeds, the plant, and then picked ones. Okay, so this is kind of, I'm guessing this is kind of where it starts. Yeah, so this is holly starts, and then we're starting with roses. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to pick any roses, so we can switch to the second row here, which still has orange ones, and then it has black ones, gold, blue. Oh, and then at the end of it is tulips, so we can actually skip to the next one as well. Right. Let's see. So this is red tulips, plant, and then the picked ones, and then these are the next ones. So these are white tulip bags, and that makes sense. I'm gonna go pick up, because we want to go specifically for white, blue, and pink flowers. Now for white, because they're like just like non-hybrid flowers, I can just go ahead and pick up the seed bags because it's already 10 flowers in like one slot of inventory, and I don't have to go and choose these like separate flowers, which is super nice because that's what I'm gonna probably do for the pink, and or that's the only way I can do it for the pink and the blue. So we got yellow tulips, and then it goes into the pink ones. Okay, the pink ones, I think the pink tulips and the pink cosmos are too vibrant for like, to be fair. All right, and then it starts on the other side again, I think, and it goes like in rows from like left to right, but so that we don't always run back and then start that way again, we're just gonna go in like snaky lines. Does that make sense? I don't know. So this is hyacinth now. Okay, yellow. And then the next one should be red, correct? And then after we have the white ones. This is also the red, okay, and then here we go. So picked ones, and then the little seeds, and here are the bags. Okay, we're gonna grab those. Oh, and then black tulips. They're really pretty, but I'm not gonna use them for this one. And we're not gonna use purple either, so we're gonna move on to more hyacinths. Oh, pink hyacinths for sure. So for this one, I think we only have the option to choose these seeds. Now, dang it, I forgot to drop the shovel again. That removes one inventory slot, which is not good. I might want to try and get 10 for now. And then we can maybe like just plant them with a little bit of space in between. Oh, this is two more. And maybe hope for them to just kind of grow to be more instead of just dumping them on the beach right away. Maybe we can do that. Okay, blue hyacinth. Yeah, also 10. So we're gonna get just like the same types of flowers for now as, you know, 10 different ones. So not all like blue ones and all pink ones. We're just gonna be a little disorganized. Okay, 2 more. All right, and then it moves on to, let me see, blue. It should be orange next, which we don't need orange, and then purple, yes. And then it goes to mums, right? Yes, okay, red mums we do not need. See, green mums, I don't know. I love them, but I feel like they're too like into the spring core aesthetic. They're too like yellowy. I feel like they would kind of destroy the vibe. Oh, these we're gonna use for sure. Pink mums. Absolutely. Let me see how much more pocket space I've got. We can definitely grab these, and then we're gonna have to split up the rest, I think, or just get like go for the seed bags maybe instead. Yeah, I feel like that would make sense. There is no blue. There's no blue mum, so I think the next one would be white. This is yellow still. There we go. And then for white ones, we're gonna also pick up 2 seed bags. So we got 3 more plots. Let me see. So there is still pansies, lilies, windflowers, and cosmos. Right. So I don't think there's, well, blue pansies, but I don't think the white pansies would like fit whatsoever. So I think we're gonna go for a bag of lilies, maybe like 1 bag of white lilies, because I think those were our native flower, correct? And then we should have 2 more slots which we can get some cosmos for it. I think I'm not gonna get too many windflowers either, because they're like a very particular shade of, they're like a very I almost want to say cold shade of white. They're like bluish white, which just might not be super awesome. All right, the white ones should be over here too. Yes, they are. Okay, so white cosmos and another one, which fills our bags, and then we're gonna have to find the airport. Oh yeah, super trippy. Most of the time you can actually run across the void here, and then these are the villagers, and you can actually like pick them up. They should all be like in boxes and wanting to move out and stuff, which also we might, no, actually I don't think we can do that, because I would have to like transfer them from like Meliora over to Kalon, which would be like super complicated. So I don't know about that, but it is very, very handy. All right, I will see you again on Kalon. And we're back here on Kalon, and I first of all will drop off all the different Cosmo things. Also, I'm pretty sure that I can leave my shovel here again, because now I'm not gonna use it as much anymore, because I've got the trees down for now. Yeah, because I don't think I'll get any more trees for right now, and then I'm gonna need it on Kalon, because after I've done all this, I also do definitely want to make sure that we plant some fruit trees, because they, for one, give us miles, and also they make sure that we have a little bit of income. Right, so for flowers, the question is, do we want to have the potential, actually maybe I need to get the shovel because there's still so many tree stumps around. Should I put them somewhere where they can potentially like spawn into more, or should we just plant them on the, honestly, I think I'm just gonna put them on the beach after all. Just because like, putting them on the beach provides, like, it just moves it out of the way. We don't have to touch these more than once, and we can go ahead and just get fresh ones whenever we need them. That's exactly what I like to use treasure islands for, so that I have like items ready to decorate with whenever I feel inspired to do that. So we're gonna go and do this. We're probably gonna have to plant some of the white flowers and then transfer them over to the beach, but that's okay. I'm willing to make that sacrifice for being able to have a bit more pocket space for the other flowers. So we're gonna put all the pink ones here. What else is missing? I think pink lilies, right? So roses I'm not gonna use. The tulips are a little bit too vibrant, and so are the cosmos. Hyacinth, rose, tulip, hyacinth, mum we have, and hyacinth we have. Pansies. Are there pink pansies? No, right? No. I don't think there are. Oh, well, windflowers. Actually, windflowers in pink aren't the worst. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we already have a few lilies. All right, and I think the blue ones I might want to put on... Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. No! This is terrible. This island planning is terrible. We need to clean up, y'all. We need to, like, we actually need to focus on the cleaning. All right, we're gonna put, like, houses. We're gonna put the blue flowers here, though, I think. I think that might be the best option for now. I mean, we only have hyacinths at this point, but we're gonna go in and get more. And then I don't need my shovel. Can someone remind me to drop off my shovel, please? Because, you know, All right, let's do the hyacinth here. Oh, God, the kangaroo. We do have to do something about our villagers. I do think when we fly to the material island, we're probably gonna go ahead and get a bunch of nook miles. All right, shovel. Thank you for reminding me. Very, very kind. There we go. And then I guess I'll see you again on the flower island. Alrighty, we're back. I think this time we're going to start from the front here because, you know, last time we actually worked our way from the back forward, so I think this will make it a little bit easier. Alright, this is a lot of cosmos, which we only need the white ones off, I think, which we already got. Wait, what is this? Pink. Oh yeah, no, pink is, no. So it seems like they didn't have like enough space for these anymore. Oh, Lily of the Valley we're also going to pick up. Now, I know some of you might be like, ooh, well, that's a 5-star flower, you know, like that's cheating because you don't have 5 stars yet. You know what? It's fine because I want to get them and I will get them. Also, in my experience, I have had it happen every single time that at some point during decorating, suddenly I've had flowers spawn on the higher cliffs. So I usually apparently reach it at some point. It's just that I don't know. I always like to just have them up front so I can actually decorate with them. All right, pink windflower, we're also going to take 10 off. Oh, and there's definitely blue ones too. Oh, right after it. Perfect. Because the blue ones I also want to get. And then I think, see, oh, that was unsatisfying. We're not actually going to get everything this time either because I don't have blue pansies yet. And I want to get blue pansies. And I don't have the pink lilies yet. Ah, okay. Right, that's fine. We can do another trip after. So this is just orange windflowers, orange lilies, which we don't need, and then we have the pink ones right here. Yes. Okay, we're gonna grab some of these too, because we actually, even though we had lilies. Well, I guess we actually moved them to the beach like pretty quickly, but even though we had lilies as a starter flower, we actually don't have any like pink hybrids. I don't think we do. So we also need those. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna meet you right here again after I've dropped everything off because it's just gonna go onto the beach on Kalon as well. All right, last trip to this island, I think. We were still missing, oh my god, my brain is terrible. I picked up lilies and windflowers, and I think I picked up the windflowers in blue, correct? So I think I need blue pansies, which are all the way on the other side. Are you kidding me? Of course they are, of course they are. We got lilies. This is still pansies, which I need. White ones. Okay, yeah, see the white ones are not white. That's like the biggest lie ever. They're not white. White. Okay, pansies. I'm pretty sure these were the ones that we're still missing. And since we now have an open, or like a lot of slots still open in our inventory, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up some shrub starts, some bushes, and then probably some weeds, because weeds are always very useful. They don't seem to have like any vines or anything here, so probably not that, but you know. Okay, so it supposedly starts here. Right, so let me think. We are playing on like in April, but during cherry blossom season, which means none of the shrubs are going to be like in season whatsoever. So honestly, I think it's just okay if we like get whatever color really. But like we're going to get 2 stacks of each, I think. So we've got azalea. Next up should be hibiscus. So let's get 2 of these. Let me think, let me see. And then still hibiscus, and then I think after that we will have hydrangeas at some point. Yeah, there we go. See, I can just, I mean, blue would probably fit, but I can just pick whatever because it doesn't matter too much. Okay, these are still hydrangeas, perfect. And then these are orange tea olives. So again, these would be like the separate fully grown shrubs. So if you wanted to kind of line them up and stuff like that, you could absolutely do that. But for me, I'm just gonna get the shrubs this time, like the little, not the shrubs, the starts, sorry. I'm gonna get the little starts because I've decorated with them like often enough for me to know kind of what they look like. So, okay, camellia is always a little bit, it looks a bit wet. I think these shrubs look a little bit wet and I'm not the biggest fan, so I think I'm gonna pass up on those. And instead we're gonna go and get the plumeria ones that we're still missing. Yes, all right, this, which probably leaves us with still like much more open slots. All right, so what do we do? I think we might just not fill up our pockets entirely. No, wait, that's a waste. So this was entirely one line of them. Okay, so let's do the same thing again, I guess. Azalea twice, so we already got the plumeria. So this is azaleas, which is this too. Plumeria we have, let's see. This is hibiscus, and then camellia we're not gonna take. And then we're missing hibiscus and camellia, hibiscus, we're missing, not hibiscus, hydrangeas and tea olives, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, so now we should have 2 lines of shrubs. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. I don't think I'm gonna pick up any picked flowers right now. We might have to at some point in the future if we do want to craft some flower recipes or anything like that, but for now I just don't think I want to have them because I always find they kind of like just clutter up the storage. All right, and then we're gonna get an entire row of weeds because I do love to use these for decorating, and in my experience you do run out of them quite quickly somehow, although also most of the time I have like a ton left over in the end, but you know, I'd rather get a little bit too much right now than not enough, I guess. And then I'm gonna go and deliver these again to Kalon. Oh gosh, I was gonna be like, I have to get a wooden storage shed so we can clean up, but I don't think we have room in our storage, so the storage shed probably doesn't even make sense. All right, we're gonna have to think about if we want to get some money. I know I said I kind of want to pay off like my house by myself, but then I do feel like it's almost taking too long for me to like grind for the stuff like on stream, just because I don't, or not on stream, sorry, on the Let's Play, just because I don't play every single day, you know, like sometimes I'll go like an entire week without recording, and usually if I were to play for myself, I'd probably go log in every single day to like sell a couple of things and do some stuff and at least get like the money tree or stuff like that, and I really don't do that during Let's Play, so I'm a little torn on it. We'll see. I'll drop these off and then I think I'll meet you again, and next up we're gonna go to a material island. I hope that that's gonna be fun too. All right, we're back. I was just distracted because it looks like the world is ending outside, but there's also sunshine. I was very confused. We're back. We're on our way to the materials island. Wow, okay, we got tools. Oh, we have boba and stuff. Okay, I love that for like being able to dig up trees and everything, but I think we're gonna have to take this one step at a time. Now, this should have every, like, probably every bit of possible material stuff that there is in the game. I think we're just gonna run through. Now, there are like categories that I don't think I'll be interested in, such as like eggs or feathers, maybe. I don't know, maybe we're gonna have to customize some items though, and we need them after all, but I feel like we're gonna focus more on the building materials first. They do have tools, which I might grab a couple of shovels. I don't think I'm gonna get the golden shovels or like the golden materials really, but I might just get like regular shovels just so that like it's not as like annoying for them to break every time. Oh my god, this is the worst thing about treasure islands. Like you get distracted and you just start like grabbing stuff that you don't necessarily need. Okay, let's skip like the tools for now. There's a lot of wrapping paper too, and then they do have fencing. No, wait. Oh, they don't show them. Okay, that's something I don't really love. Like on other treasure islands I've been to, they have the fence like displayed as well, so it's a little bit easier to see kind of which ones you're picking up. Okay, and then I think here is where we're gonna start. So I will go ahead and grab, I don't know, maybe like depending on what it is, we're gonna grab like 5 of each wood, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to grab some vines too. We're gonna get like 5 stacks of these as well, because I think when we do some like landscaping that's gonna be more like intricate, they actually diminish very quickly. All right, stones, we also should get like 5 stacks of. Again, I know I said that I wanted to show like gameplay mechanics and everything as well, but for materials like this, I'm also kind of, not that I really need to justify myself, and I know that like most of you or almost all of you are gonna say that, but I just justify it in my head because like, wait, where's like the regular wood? Okay, apparently I think it's like all over on the left. Oh yeah, so cupcakes, cardboard boxes, scattered papers. Wait. Oh, here it is. Okay, because I want to stay, it's interestingly organized, but I want to stay like in one category kind of. Okay, so we've got all the 3 types of wood. I am gonna grab some iron nuggets for sure. But yeah, I'm justifying it in a way. Sorry, I got distracted a bit by the lack of wood. I will justify it in my head because I kind of, like I said earlier, you know, if I were to play this island just for like myself, or even like if this was a stream island, I would probably log in like many more times than this to like do daily stuff or something like that. Like if I were to play on this myself and still want to use like those everyday things and still use those gameplay mechanics, I would probably log in every day just to like chop wood and hit my rocks and stuff like that. And so I think it's like okay if I just pick those up from a treasure island right now, since I haven't really been doing that in the game. Okay, so they have all the seasonal stuff here too. I did pick up some clay and some customization kits because you could always use those. And then I did just see something else that I think would make sense to pick up right now. Oh yeah, some bamboo. So I've already got the shoots. It probably makes sense. Well, we're gonna return, I think, because there might be much more stuff here that I want to grab. But yeah, let's like take very quick inventory of the things that I got. So I definitely want to go back and get some more like regular bamboo. Obviously the shells are great, but I feel like we're gonna attempt to like collect them ourselves, because you know there are quite a lot every day on the beach. The only ones that we might grab a few of are the summer shells, because they're only appear during summer and we're probably going to mostly play during spring. So those might be the only ones that I grab from a treasure island to help out a bit. Yeah, we can make like sugar and flour and stuff. I don't know if we're going to really use like mushrooms or if we're going to need them for recipes. Same thing goes for trash. So might not pick those up. I love the star fragments, but I don't necessarily think they fit. I kind of like that they provide gyroid fragments here because you could still like water them. And oh, tree branches. We probably, even though they're there's a lot of tree branches on your own island, we should probably get some of those too. But yeah, you can still water the gyroid fragments and it's still going to be a surprise what comes out. And speaking of, I'm still confused why they haven't been appearing on my island just yet, so we'll see about that. And then, yeah, I think I might want to also go ahead and get some fencing. I don't think I'm going to get any like wrapping paper right now or any of like these decorative handheld things, except for maybe, no wait, the foxtail actually doesn't really fit all that well. But I think we might get some like soft serve or donuts or stuff like that, because it really helps when wanting to dig up trees. I quite like using those. So I think we might return to the island like 2 more times is my rough guess, but we'll see. So once again, I will deliver these over to Kalon, and I'll probably check in with you there. If not, we'll see each other again when we're back on this island. It is definitely starting to look interesting here, and I'm just about to add 40 more stacks of materials to this. This is gonna be very interesting by the end. But we're gonna do like a final haul, I think, also. So yeah, let me drop all this stuff, and then I'll meet you again on the treasure island. All right, we are back. We have an empty inventory. I was gonna say an empty inventory again. So we're gonna try and fill it up, and I already forgot what I was gonna pick up. But I definitely remember that I said regular bamboo, so that's what I'm running towards to right now. And I ran too far. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, or let's grab like 3. I don't know how many like bamboo things I would craft really, but let's get 3 for now. And then let me draw up the map again. Wait, wrong one. That's the garden one. So star fragments, shells or trash, feathers, all that kind of stuff I'm gonna get to later. And then I'm not gonna get like any seasonal things in general. I might get some fencing. Let's go through the fencing. It kind of does say here which ones are where, but the quality is, so I can barely read it. So we're gonna go through it. Okay, bunny day fencing, no. Brick fencing, no. Block. See, I love the barbed wire, but I just don't know. I don't think for this island. I'm gonna grab like 1 stack just in case we use it somewhere for like a farm or something like that. Not really the bamboo fencing, I think. And then let me go through all the, let me go all the way to the left and then we can check like both lines or both rows at the same time. So coral fencing, no. Log wall, not the vibe either. Corrugated iron fencing. That's not really the vibe either. Mermaid, nope. Country, oh yeah, country I'll take a stack because again, maybe the farm. And then park fencing might come in handy because I've actually used that recently and it was quite cute. I'll get a bit of the rope fencing too, but I usually don't really use that a whole bunch. Simple wooden, abso-freaking-lutely. I'm actually gonna get 3 stacks because I know that there's like, there is a white, there is a blue, and there is a pink version of it, I'm pretty sure, so I can kind of customize them. I'll also grab some hedges because you never know. Spiky fencing, probably not. Spooky and imperial, also no. Stone fencing, I'll grab a stack of stone fencing. I don't know. Iron fencing, I don't think so. Wait, iron and stone? And iron. Okay, let me quickly, let me briefly look those up. All right, so the iron and stone fencing looks a little bit like a graveyard fencing, but the iron fencing, I might use it in like a specific color or something. All right, I'll see you after the person flew in and we'll continue this. Alrighty, here we are again. So straw fencing, probably not. That's more like a farm. Large lattice, maybe vertical board for sure. I think I'm gonna actually grab 2 stacks of these. And then let's see, lattice fencing. Also, I'll get 1 of them. Wedding fencing, I don't think so. Zen, no. Lock fencing, I'll also get a stack. All right, so I grabbed like all the possible fencing that I could use. So I think the rest of this could be filled up with some shovels, and then I feel like some nets too. Some nets could be fun too, because I do want to grab a whole bunch of like bugs. So I'm gonna get 3 nets, and then I'm gonna get like a couple of shovels. Let me see. I don't really know where the shovels are. Axe. And then vaulting pole, no. Oh, printed design shovel. Actually, we can grab this one. No idea which, version this would be, but let's grab like, honestly, 5 of them. We're gonna need like a lot of shovels. And then maybe the rest of this could be filled up with a few donuts or something similar so that, let's get, I want to choose something like cutesy. I want to choose something that's like fitting. Oh yeah, let's do the cotton candy thing here. So, I don't know, how many slots did I have? Oh, 10 more. Okay, so we can grab something else. We can choose 1 more thing, apart from the blue cotton candy. We could do white cotton candy. Oh, let's do bubble tea. Let's do some bubble tea over here. And then I think that'll bring us up to an entire pocket full. Yes, all right, and I think I'll see you again on Kalon. I don't know if we're gonna go to more islands after this. I'm gonna have a quick look through their islands, and then I will let you know once we're on Kalon. Oh my god. Well, it could be even worse, but that's already like that's a few items already. All right, so the one thing that I forgot to get right now, I think, are the tree branches, but you get like quite a decent amount of them yourself, like just by shaking trees. I mean, not that we are gonna get any more right now, but I think for now it's actually okay that I don't have them. I might not go to any more treasure islands for now, because so the one thing I'd like to get right now is the wooden storage shed, but since our house isn't really upgraded, I don't necessarily think that that's the smartest choice, because we're not really going to be able to use it anyway. So we might leave it at this for now for the treasure islands, and instead we'll do a little haul. Of course, we're gonna take a look at all the things that we got, and then also I probably will be starting a new recording. So like the next episode, we're gonna be doing some time traveling and get some items hopefully, and then I think maybe the episode after we can kind of go ahead and do a little bit more shopping and get like multiples of the items that we found during the time traveling time, and also maybe get some bells so that we can upgrade our house or anything like that, or doing some cleanup. But I think for now, like I think we got like a decent amount of materials, and we have like a good starting point to hopefully get a few things. And maybe it's time to like hopefully find some cute items in nooks and stuff like that now, instead of getting even more materials. And like I said, I don't just want to go, because I do want to share parts of like the gameplay mechanics and stuff. I don't just want to go to a treasure island and just get all the different items, which I actually would normally do. I won't lie about that. I would normally do that, but for now, I think we're gonna try and just discover some stuff. Okay, so quick little haul. So I got all the different fruit, and I also got a few different of the produce starts. I got some tree saplings of all varieties, basically. I got vines, I got weeds, I got all the different shrubs. One thing I didn't get is glowing moss, but I feel like I might actually not use it on this island, so we're gonna see. I got all different kinds of wood. I got stones, iron nuggets, some clay, and then what else? Tools. I did grab some shovels and nets. I got some cotton candy and stuff, all different types of fencing. And then we also got a whole bunch of flowers. I put the pink flowers over onto this beach. I grabbed some lily of the valleys that I just moved onto this beach here, which we're probably gonna have to move around the coconut trees or something at some point, but for now I think it's okay if they stay there. The blue flowers I planted on the beach right here. Also, as you might have seen, I put up a pipe, which actually will take us to nooks, which will make the time traveling a bit easier. But the blue flowers are here. We still have to plant all the white ones so they can grow fully, which is also something we might do on the time traveling grind stuff. And then we also got 17 full-grown hardwood trees so that we can shake them each and every day for all of the items, etc., etc. And with that, I think I'm just gonna put Meliora Maline next to Kalon Maline, and then probably say thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was an interesting episode. It is definitely, we're thinking very hard about clay right now. It is definitely part of the process for me. This is usually how I play. I get a whole bunch of things so that I can just kind of live out my creativity and my inspo and stuff. So I hope this was interesting. If you did like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the Let's Play. And then I hope you have an awesome time until I see you in the next video. Bye everyone.